Hi and welcome to Reseller News Weekend. My name is Rich Bassini. Today is June 30th, 2018. I just want to start off really quick by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you find the information I provide helpful and insightful and also inspiring in some cases. But today I just want to go over it, hopefully to keep it brief. I don't want to protract into an hour like I did my other one. I'm sorry about that, folks. Sometimes I just get carried away, but I just want to get the message out there to people. But anyway, I'm going to, without further ado, I'm going to jump right to it. I'm going to bump out of this screen here, and I'm going to go over here. And folks, for those who are new to my channel or who just hitting this channel, I do the reseller news, as you know. And I don't read everything verbatim on all the websites that I confront during the show. So I will read some parts of it, and the rest of it will be up to you whether you want to follow through with it or not. I always give you the websites as to where I got the information from, and like I said again, that's up to you. If you would like to continue reading it, you could just go to those websites. We're going to start with the first one right here, folks. Like I said, hopefully this will be a short news brief. As you can see over here, this came out, posted Friday, June 29th, yesterday. And the thing here, the topic or the title over here is eBay tracking is broken, leaving sellers panicked. Okay, it says over here, tracking is the only way buyers on eBay can tell if the seller has shipped an item. But today reports are flooding in that tracking is broken site-wide. The consequences are especially dire since eBay is notifying sellers they are losing their top-rated seller status because they aren't meeting their tracking requirements, even in the cases where they are meeting them. And it goes on to say, Seller Dashboard is reporting 100% of shipments have no tracking uploaded. I'm experiencing the same issue as my seller level would drop if I were evaluated today. I went from 99% of my packages uploaded on the time with tracking to 17% overnight. I just reported this to eBay. And then I guess it's over here. It says in here, having noticed on both my eBay stores that will be dropping from the top-rated seller standard because I went to a 10.93% defect rate on the items not being scanned when shipped. Shows on 40 of 366 items had tracking uploaded on a time and validated. But when I click on to get the full report, it shows that actually only 3 items that were not scanned. Glitches never end. Okay, and it just goes on to say here, and sellers reporting the problem on eBay, including this on this discussion board thread as well. Folks, I haven't had this problem, and the reason why I could tell you this here is because I haven't had any sales. I'm sorry, let me correct. I had one little sale yesterday. The little sale was enough to buy maybe a McDonald's breakfast. That's about it. Just to let you know, just to share that with you. But no, I'm being serious. That's all I had was one little sale. But I don't have this. I don't have this problem because, like I said, first off, I don't ship that much stuff out. I wish I could, and I do envy the people that do have a large shipping. You know, they have a lot of items going out. I wish I could say it for myself, but unfortunately not. But I am not here to talk about myself. I just wanted to share this with you guys out there. You can read the rest of the story. I always like to read the comments that people leave. In order to leave comments, you have to sign up with the e-commerce bites. As a matter of fact, I'm sorry, I got this story off of ecommercebites.com. If you're curious to know, you want to read it, whatever, that's totally up to you. I'm just going to read one over here. It says, seller email, a faster free shipping icon has been removed from my listings as a result of this bug. You know, I tell you the truth, it seems like there's more. Every time I turn around, I always start to see more and more glitches within eBay. I didn't even know about this, folks, to be honest with you. Last night I had other things I was being concerned with, so I didn't even bother going e-commerce sites to check this out. So this is something, if I did mention another store, I don't recall, but it just seems like it's one thing after another with eBay, and I feel bad for the company, I really do. Over here's another one wrote over here, eBay, the tech company, you may know what? eBay's just broken. Can't we all agree and move on? Then it says over here, what a shocker, eBay is now 8% of my overall number, and hopefully we will be rid of these clowns by October. Good riddance. It just goes on. You could read the rest of them. I'm not going to read all these here because, like I said again, it'll be a lot longer than expected. But the story you're going to look for is on the e-commerce bites. This is the one you'll be looking for if you want to read the rest of it. It's eBay tracking is broken, leaving sellers panicked. And it came out on Friday, June 29th, 2018. Now, the big whoopler is over here, Melania Trump's jacket. They wanted, that infamous jacket that says, "I really don't care." Jacket is selling for $895 on eBay. One is already sold for $500. I tried to look up these here to see the sold items. I didn't get a chance. I typed in Melania Trump's jacket, but I did come out with other things here, as I'm going to click on this website here, eBay. And I did come up with all of these here, okay? It's just like anything else, it's like the California gold rush. Once somebody finds out about it, everybody hops on board and tries to make a killing off it. Right now, as of now, it's only showing 264 results. But this is what we got going on. Again, we have my marches here. This one here is going for benefits and charity. You could have you fill of these things. Apparently, this one here it looks like the same jacket, but I think hers was more like this color, if I'm not mistaken. As you can see, people are selling them. Not this here is the pin, of course, not the pin. But this one here has 10 bids, but their buy price is $279. That's what's going for that one. This one here is a $250 one with a buy it now price and $795 for shipping. So you see, folks, it wasn't long after that that people were jumping in on the bandwagon here. This one here is going for $660. It's got 62 bids. If you're going to watch this here, I did a thing about watches the other day. I was talking about it in one of my videos. Sometimes we get a lot of watches and people think, oh my God, there's a lot of people watching. But what people don't realize, folks, those watches are your competition, as far as I'm concerned. And I think those are curiosity seekers too. They just want to see if those things will really sell for that price. And if it does, it gives them a little insight to say, hey, maybe I should come out, if I can get one of these jackets, maybe I can sell it for a good dollar. But it's not the case. Look, here's the same thing. Look at this jacket here, sell for $45. This one's going for $760. This one's going for $42. Okay, this one's going for $54. So everybody who sees these big numbers, especially the big prices, I got to go out and get one of those jackets because look what they're selling for. I tried that once before with the Beauty and the Beast tape VHS, folks. People were selling them for ridiculous. As soon as I heard that some guy sold them for $30,000, and I don't know if that's definitely true or not. It was on eBay radio. I heard it. And I went out. I will admit it. I was the first one. I shut my computer off. I went to my local thrift store because I know they had a whole bunch of them over there. And I bought a couple of them. Excuse me. And I put it on there for I think, $200, $300. And I asked myself, am I crazy? I'm scrolling down all the other ones. People have just as good, if not better, VHS tapes, and it was selling for like $9 and change. So, long story short, for what I thought I was going to make a killing off it, all I got for it was, I think, $7.95 or something like that, or $5.95, something ridiculously low. Thank God I didn't pay a lot of money for it, but don't get taken by all these numbers, folks. Like people looking at this here, it's got bids on it. All right, this one here, this person here is going to probably most likely get that price for this particular one here. But, I don't want to see people, I'd hate to see people go out and say, I'm going to go get these jackets, I'm going to source for them, I'm going to make sure I get them. Because, look, everybody's selling them, Who's to say, what's going to come out of this here, Now, this one looks like the same thing here, 560. I just want to see something. All right, then it goes down. Okay, so it's only, according to this, they got 264 listing showings on it there. But now, if you go over here, this is something else. Not that one, not that one. Here, it's the, this one here is selling on Etsy. Okay, $39.99. Plus, I guess, free shipping here. And also, this one over here, Bonanza. $45. With, I believe it's free shipping, if I'm not mistaken. I think it is anyway. Yeah, free shipping. Right. Yeah. So, that's what I'm saying, folks. Everybody's jumping in the bandwagon, and that's what's going on with that there. But I just want to close this video out really quick, folks, because like I said, I don't want to make it too long. I'm sorry. I apologize for all the other videos I have over there. They're all seem to be going a lot longer than expected. I've been trying to answer a lot of comments, which I have been answering. Some of my videos are getting some traction. I noticed my subscriber base is going up a little. It's gradually going up. Although I think I lost one subscriber. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. I don't really like to lose subscribers. I don't know if they like the content I put out. Maybe it's too bland. Maybe it's too much. I don't know. People probably, figure, hey, this guy keeps pumping out videos and so on and so forth. But I think I did mention it to those who do follow me in my other past videos. I would like to try to do the reseller news on a daily basis. It seems like that's the way it's going, but I think what's really catapulted me into doing this more frequent now than infrequent is because I'm starting to read all the glitches, what's going on with eBay, and let alone I'm sharing my own stories with you guys out there, you eBay's buyers and sellers out there, and I think that's what's really making me go more and more with creating these videos. Although I hope the videos are helpful. I with the reseller news, I would like to make this someday, a news just like you would turn on the regular news, like Fox 5 News or ABC News and stuff like that. I mean, those go on every day on a daily basis, and I don't know if people get turned off by them, if people even bother watching them. I know I don't fit in that category as like a professional newscaster, but I do like to share news with people, and if I do happen to put videos out on a daily basis, I would hope people would watch them at least and get something from them. If you feel it's too much, and you don't want to be a subscriber anymore, I understand. That's totally up to you. I wouldn't want to lose you as a subscriber. I think sometimes I do put out some pretty good information. I have been getting comments on my videos that people like the videos, and to keep doing them and stuff like. And some of my other videos, not the one about the recent ones, but I think there have been a couple people that did like the recent ones I put out, and I hope it's helpful to you guys. That's what I do it. I also I mentioned once before about the this thing I call the His Initiative, which is to help, inspire, and share, and that's exactly what this web channel, this YouTube channel is all about. It's to help, inspire, and share. And I hope the content I put out is good content. I hope you can get you get a takeaway from it, and you get the information that I put out and you use it to your advantage. The reseller news basically deals with the e-commerce business. Okay, it deals with, like I said, I cover topics with eBay, Amazon, Etsy, occasionally PayPal, pretty much anything with e-commerce, because that's what this is all about. We're resellers, and we're doing business online. And if I could share information with you guys, and you can get a little tidbit of information, and that's helpful to you, that makes a whole difference to me, folks. I'm not making any money off of this channel, as I said in a couple other my videos. I'm not a Patreon person. First of all, if I wanted to get on Patreon, I don't meet the requirements. I can't even enter YouTube Partner Program because I don't have enough subscribers. You have to have 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers, which I'm nowhere near either or. But it would be nice to have a base like that there. And by the subscribers I have, even though I have a little subscriber base, when I keep seeing new subscribers coming on, it does give me incentive to make more videos. You know what I'm saying? And to put out good content. And as I said in my other videos, this is a clean content channel. I do not discuss religion or politics on this channel, and there's no profanity or any crazy talk. It's strictly for business, for e-commerce business. If people want to voice their opinions in the comments below, you're more than welcome. As long as they're nice comments and nobody's calling me names and trying to say stupid or bad things about me, I have no problem responding to you. But if I do get comments like that, I won't even bother responding because I don't want to get into cyber wars with anybody. I know there are other people that had experiences like that, and I am not going to be one to fall into that trap, if you get my drift. I'm not going to go into cyber wars with anybody. If you want to leave comments, please do. I really welcome them all, and I will answer them as soon as I get to it. I still see them come up because I get them they pop up on my screen when I'm doing live, my own live stuff here. Like this video right now is a pre-recorded one. When I'm saying live, what I mean by live is like, if I'm doing work on my computer and I see it come up, I will stop what I'm doing. I will answer that person, his or her comment, and respond properly with that at a good time. But for the most part, that's what this YouTube channel is all about, folks. And I do hope you get something out of it. If I do come across anything that I think that's very important that I like to bring out to you guys, I will make an additional video. I like to share stuff too. I like to have a daily vlog of the things I do as far as when it comes to reselling, or if there's something I come across, I like to share with you guys, and I hope you don't mind. The only thing I will say in closing to the subscribers who subscribed, and maybe the ones that unsubscribed or whatever, for the new ones that is, when I do put out videos, I said this before in my other ones, if you feel you're getting too many, videos from me if it's too much on a daily basis, or maybe you have a big subscriber base with other YouTube guys and or people that are out there, and you're getting too many, you're getting inundated with those little messages pop up. What I would ask you to do, if you would kindly would respect that, that'd be great. But if you don't want to watch the videos I have, rather than just unsubscribe to me, I would just like click it off, like click off the little box there, just X out of it rather than unsubscribe. There's times I can't do it all the time myself. I have a big subscriber base too. I'm getting those little pop-up things all the time because people are, they're putting a new video out and it's popping up. I just seen that one the other day, and then a person might do another one that same day. And what I do is I might X out of it. People might say, "Oh, so you want people to keep your videos?" And then no. What I'm trying to say is, when I X out of it, I don't unsubscribe. I do is I just X out of it, and then I go back later on and I watch it. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes during the day there's just too much things going on. So I don't unsubscribe. I want you to get that right now. Get that understanding. I don't unsubscribe to the people when I see those little things come on from other YouTube creators. I just I just exit out, and then I go back to it later on. But I will not unsubscribe. If I'm subscribed to you and I like your content you put out, I'm gonna stay as a loyal subscriber to your channel. I don't like to watch crazy channels. I don't like watching channels where there's a lot of profanity in it, and I've seen that happen sometimes. People that you think like myself will start talking very nice, and then later on the F-bomb comes out. F this, F that. I am not one of those type of people to do that. This, like I said again earlier, this is a clean content channel, and it's going to remain a clean content channel. Okay? I do not, like I said again, I don't discuss religion or politics, and there's no profanity or crazy talk on here. Okay? So you don't have to worry. It's okay. It's a kid-safe YouTube channel. So if you have little kids around you, you don't have to worry about me talking nice like I'm talking right now. The next thing you know, I start saying bad things that are inappropriate. That's not going to happen. That's not the character I am. And for those who've been following me, you'll notice that about me. I'm a genuine person. I do tell things as it is. I don't lie and sugarcoat anything. But at the same time, there's a way of using diplomacy when you're trying to get a message across. I come across, I'm laughing because I come across a couple YouTube followers, and they're saying words I wouldn't even dare think of, but it's their channel, and if they want to discuss things like that and get their message out, that's all up to you, folks. But anyway, without rambling on with that, guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Today is Saturday, June 30th, the last day of the month. I know I was hoping to get some sales today, but it ain't happening just yet anyway. Well, the day's still somewhat young. It's 2 p.m. over here in East Coast time. I'm in New York. It's nice and sunny and hot, so hanging out in the air conditioner right now to keep cool. And for those who do want to live on the East Coast over here and in New York, wherever you are in a hot climate, try to stay cool, drink plenty of fluids, and try to stay out of the sun if you could. And but anyway, that's what's going on. And like I said again, my name is Rich Pasini. This is the Reseller News Weekend video here, and today is June 30th, 2018. Wishing you all the best in your selling, and I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. I hope and pray that we could all make money to keep our passion going, so to speak. I know I do. I hope and pray every day that I'm making sales, but we'll see how it goes, folks. But anyway, I will talk to you guys at the next time. Take care. Have a great weekend. See you then. Bye-bye.